half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rick's Mountain Morning Show. 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the clue today. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, y'all. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, as we're getting close to the ending of the year, more people are speaking out, sharing what they experienced and some of the things I would have never known happened to these people. And I'm sure maybe you may have known and just didn't tell me about it. But it's being reported, y'all, that Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams has revealed, y'all, that she has had her own experience with R. Kelly, y'all, back in 2007 at the tender age of 25 when she was, y'all, pursuing a music career. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Porsha revealed, y'all, that she was supposed to meet with R. Kelly, y'all, at his recording studio, but was taken to his home and was told to go to his bedroom. Now, she said after waiting for hours, y'all, when R. Kelly showed up, she said he told Porsha to take off her clothes. And Porsha wrote in her book, The Pursuit of Porsha, she said, quote, I've already put myself in this position. She said, this is what you're supposed to do. She said, you have to. She said, there is no turning back. Then Porsha said, y'all, that she saw R. Kelly 2 more times and encountered several young women who also were staying at his home. Now, she wrote that she decided, y'all, not to see him again after she woke up one day and heard a woman being beaten in another room. Now, she said on her decision to speak out about her experience, she said, I realized that it was my opportunity to help anyone who's been hurt by him. Now, she said there has been so many other instances where I had been abused by men that my mentality at that time, she said, was of an abused person and that it was okay for me to be treated like that. And she also said that she kept this secret, y'all, from her own family members. She said that it's not, you know, something that you want to tell your mom. She said, because my mom is a very strong woman and she did her very best in raising me. She said, and I think for any woman or man who's been in an abusive situation, you don't want to tell your parents because you don't want them to think that they had let you down, you know, in any kind of way. She said, and I don't want her to think that she done anything wrong. So she said, I took it upon myself, y'all. And, you know, she said that, you know, she had to do what she had to do. And like she said, she took it upon herself or whatever. Now, the Pursuit of Porsha, y'all, is going to be out on November the 30th. It's going to be in her book. Ricky, did you know anything about that? Did anybody know about that? Brad, even y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, you knew about that?
Yeah, when all that stuff was going down, she had told me about it. She was like, girl, I was almost a member in the house, and we kind of laughed about it. I was like, well, I'm glad you made it out, honey.
Right.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I mean, unfortunately, a lot of young women that want a career think that's what you have to do, and you don't. You know, you just got to be patient and rely on your talent and the hustle, you know, but you got to try not to go that route, because then you don't have no respect for yourself, and then they lose respect for you, and your music will never come out.
My Lord. You think that's why she wrote that song Flatline?
No. No.
Oh, man, all money ain't good money.
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes you just better off with just your life.
That's right.
Yeah.
And all those girls that were involved, I ain't heard no music from none of them.
My Lord. All right, moving on, honey. Speaking of money and stuff, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, while we're praying, honey, for Tamar Braxton. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, y'all, but the cops responded to Tamar's home in the Sherman Oaks, California area the other night at 7:45. They said when the cops arrived, honey, the suspects, honey, somebody broke in Tamar's beautiful mansion, y'all, and she said, honey, she knew who it was. She said the person, all they stole was her safe, honey.
Yeah.
And, you know, she said, honey, she said they went through her house and they went through her drawers. She said they broke her mirrors. They turned her bed upside down. She said, but the broke bum, and she called him a butt man. She said, broke into my home and stole everything, my safe. She continued speaking directly out to the intruder, and she said, I want you to know firsthand that I'm not angry. She said, you did not break me, honey. She said, you did not violate me. She said, but what your broke butt did was you didn't realize that God, honey, gave me that, and he gave me that home and every single thing in it during a pandemic and also during the time when I was all of those things. She said, God personally put the pieces of my life back together again. Then she said, so Pumpkin, you did not steal from me. Those things you took, he will give me back to 1,000,000 times fold. She said, you took from God. She said, honey, she said, I know that this is not a payback. You are a sick person. She said, prepare, honey. She said, but get ready. This time, you really did. She said, I'm not sure you realize that I'm truly a king's kid and I'm very special to him. So I'm sure this one, honey, he's going to take very personally.
Hey,
Unquote.
y'all remember that song? I'm a king's kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
DeLeon
you know,
Richards.
You have to understand that stuff like that happen, and everything that you go through in life is only a test.
And she know who did it.
She know who
yeah.
did it, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they didn't take her Birkins. They didn't take none of her other expensive stuff. They just took her safe and did damage to like, that's so petty. How a man gonna so petty?
But they say when y'all older women mess with them younger boys, that's what they do. They rob y'all, honey, and they steal from you and take stuff from
Life will
you.
take care of them
do.
because if they about that life, they about that life. Life will take care of them.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you don't have to do nothing to them.
Nothing.
Man, I'm talking about, I done seen them drop like flies.
They that
For real.
wait.
Yeah.
My Lord. Well, we're just going to keep Tamar lifted up. And I wonder what she had in the safe, though. I mean, if you took the safe, you probably had some good jewelry or something.
Yeah,
up in the
I'm
safe.
sure. I'm sure the precious things go in the safe. You know, you lock your good stuff in the safe to keep it protected. And
Don't
whoever
come to my
took
house,
it
I ain't
knew
even
what
got
was
no
in the
safe.
safe.
Take
Okay.
it to the damn safe up there at the damn bank.
Okay.
Safety deposit box.
But
Right.
it's her perspective that was so dope. That
Yeah.
basically, material things don't mean anything, and she knows where her blessings come from. So just the way that she perceived this after it happened to her, I just think is super dope and super telling and teaching to us.
All right, well, we're going to pray, y'all. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is maple cake. On the high end, you say maple cake, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark brown. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.